At night, Georgia's capital looks and sounds like this. A standoff between the security forces and anti-government protesters.
This is happening night after night now in Tbilisi. Protesters firing fireworks and the riot police responding with tear gas.
Once again, Georgian police dispersed thousands of protesters. Earlier, we saw university staff and students gathering for a protest, angry that their government suspended Georgia's bid to join the European Union.
Georgians see that this way Georgia is dragged into Russia's orbit, basically, and also becomes a fully autocratic country. So that's a turning point. And now I think there is this feeling of now or never.
They marched through the city, calling for others to join them. And they declared that Georgia was Europe.
No one in Georgia knows where this confrontation is heading, how it's going to end, and who will tire first, the protesters or the authorities.
Georgia's Prime Minister suggested that what was happening on the streets was a foreign-funded revolution that had failed. Not everyone has joined the protests. Scarf seller Georgi told me he has friends in Europe, but also in Russia. But he admits he's shocked by video images of police beating protesters.
The way some of the police kicked our sons and brothers, how could that happen? But I do have friends in the police, and on the other side, there are youngsters whose hearts beat for this country. Georgia needs to sort this out on its own, without anyone interfering.
The authorities say they will sort this out their way. But the use of force hasn't kept protesters off the streets or extinguished their hope. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Tbilisi.